Hello, good evening. Nearly 50 people are in police custody this evening after rioters attacked police, set fire to buildings and looted shops in Tottenham in North London. 29 people were injured in the violence, most of them police officers. The trouble developed after a peaceful protest about the death of a local man, Mark Duggan, who was shot dead by police on Thursday. Downing Street has described the rioting as utterly unacceptable. Our correspondent Matt Prodger has been monitoring events.
This was Tottenham High Road late last night. At one end, officers in riot gear. At the other, the young men they're trying to police. This was the main shopping street, the commercial heart of the community, turned into a battle zone. Bricks, firecrackers and flames filled the night air. Shops and homes were destroyed. More than 24 police officers hurt. From a vantage point high in a building, running battles could be seen on the street below. This followed a peaceful protest at the death of a man in a police shooting last week. There's no question the police were targets last night. Here an empty squad car was attacked before being set ablaze. But there was vandalism and looting too. Eyewitnesses said it was anarchy.
The looting was crazy. I mean, the PC world, there's nothing left in that shop. It's all gone now. Everything's just gone.
Even several hours after the violence began, at first light, the looting went on apparently unhindered. Here people made off with clothing. Today police rejected claims they'd been slow to catch up with events and hadn't been prepared enough for the earlier protest.
We kept a dignified response to that, to allow that protest to take place. However, once that extreme violence, and it was violence that could not be anticipated on that scale, occurred, we moved the appropriate level of resources in.
As residents picked through the wreckage of their neighbourhood, the government today praised the police. It said the rioters would feel the full force of the law. The looting and vandalism drew anger too from the local MP, who described last night as an assault on the community.
We now need restraint and calm. And I say to those who wanted to come to Tottenham to cause violence and disturbance to stay away. We don't need you. We don't want 25 years of rebuilding community and trust destroyed because of mindless nonsense.
Last night, Tottenham paid a heavy price. It is one of London's poorest areas and can ill afford the damage this has done to community and livelihood. Matt Prodger, BBC News.
Well, this evening, the family of the man who was shot by the police on Thursday, Mark Duggan, said they did not condone the rioting. His shooting is being investigated by the Independent Police Complaints Commission. Before the trouble flared, they'd taken part in a peaceful march to Tottenham Police Station.
Recent events, been hard to swallow, but try follow this. Let's take it back up to Tottenham and start right at the top of this. Police shot this kid, yeah, he had a gun on him, but he hadn't even popped. The clip was hidden in his sock and shit, saying he was insane. He could have been the opposite. The fact remains